Hello everyone, everything I'm going to show you has been tested by professional mechanics here in the shop, so relax. We're almost at the solution. If you see the AT oil temp light blinking on your Subaru, the first thing is not to panic even though it sounds dramatic. This light is basically telling you, hey, my transmission fluid is too hot or something isn't right. It's like your car is being protective and saying, I'm going to take care of myself, so drive carefully. The most common issue reported by owners in forums is that the transmission fluid really got too hot. This often happens if you've been driving in heavy traffic for a long time, going uphill, towing a heavy load, or driving in extremely hot weather. When this happens, the light should turn off on its own after the fluid cools down for a few minutes. So many times it's enough to stop in a safe place and let the car rest. If the light keeps blinking even when there's no heavy traffic or extreme heat, then you need to check the transmission fluid level or quality. In several Subaru models, especially CVTs, old or low fluid makes the transmission work harder, heat up, and trigger the warning. Many mechanics have solved the problem simply by topping off or replacing the transmission fluid with the type recommended by Subaru. But be careful. Not every case is just hot fluid. Sometimes the culprit is a faulty temperature sensor or a loose wire. Some mechanics told me that the fluid was fine, but the light kept blinking until they checked the sensor or wiring connected to the TCM and adjusted or replaced it. This explains why the problem sometimes disappears and then comes back for no apparent reason. Finally, if none of these solutions work, it could be an internal transmission issue, such as the valve body that regulates fluid pressure. When this fails, the transmission can overheat even with the correct fluid, and the car goes into protection mode or limp mode to prevent damage.